we would like to acknowledge and recognize that the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point occupies lands of the Ho-Chunk and Menominee people. Please take a moment to acknowledge and honor the ancestral Ho-Chunk and Menominee land and the sacred land of all Indigenous people. Graduates and guests, please rise for the presentation of the colors. And remain standing as the UW-Stevens Point Bachelor of Science candidate, Abigail Landrum from Green Bay, Wisconsin, sings our national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. I would now like to introduce the members of the platform party who are with us today on stage. Thomas Gibson, Chancellor of UW-Stevens Point. Gretel Stock, Dean of University College. Brian Sloss, Dean of the College of Natural Resources. Joshua Hagan, Dean of the College of Letters and Science. Marty Loy, Interim Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. Haley Williamson, our keynote speaker. Ray and Connie Ackerlin, leaders of today's alumni pinning ceremony. Pratima Gandhi, the Vice Chancellor for Business Affairs. And Al Thompson, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. We would also like to recognize Jeff Brandt, the Interim Vice Chancellor for University Relations at UW System. You may be seated. I would now like to welcome Chancellor Gibson to the podium.
Welcome to our spring commencement. I'm Dr. Thomas Gibson, Chancellor of UW-Stevens Point. Congratulations on what may be your greatest achievement so far in life, and I am certain many more are to follow. But before we proceed, special thanks to our soloists, Abigail Landrum and Luella Derrico, the UW-Stevens Point Orchestra under the direction of Dr. Andy Moran, the staff and University Communications and Marketing, Facility Services, University Police and Security Services, who planned for weeks to set up this major event. Very few of our 1,100 spring graduates reached this point alone. Many people helped make this day possible, especially parents, family, and friends of our graduates. So graduates, let's take a moment to say thank you, but hold your applause until the end. Will the following please stand as you are able? Parents and step-parents, please stand. Grandparents and great-grandparents, brothers and sisters, husbands, wives, or partners, children and grandchildren of our graduates, aunts and uncles, nieces and nephews, other relatives and friends of our graduates, faculty and staff. Thank you for your dedication and support. Graduates, I invite you to join me in showing your appreciation. All right. Please be seated. Graduates, you are among more than 1,100 students on whom degrees will be conferred today. You are also among students who use 3,233 student tickets during the men's hockey regular season. You also purchase approximately 3,600 ice cream treats at Carl D's this school year. An estimated 1,900 treats, known as the Pointer, were sold. You consumed 21,720 mochas, chai teas, and other specialty drinks at the Basement Brew House. I am told that this does not include beer sales. I am honored to celebrate this important milestone with you today. As the first person in my family to go to college, I understand the power of education. Many of you are also first-generation college graduates. A special congratulations to each of you. You will see how it transformed your life and the lives of your family and future generations in no time. UW-Stevens Point is a point of transformation for our students. Maybe you came to UW-Stevens Point with a clear idea of your career goals and remained focused on achieving them. Maybe you discovered your purpose in the past few years. Regardless, your purpose-driven education has prepared you to think critically, to communicate well, and solve problems. It has instilled in you the wisdom to value many views, to respect differences, and to seek common ground. It has prepared you to be engaged, to make a difference in your community, in your world. It has given you the tools to succeed in life, however you choose to define success. So when you reflect on your years at UW-Stevens Point, I hope you have fond memories of your time on campus and in the community. No doubt you will remember the effect the pandemic had on you, those you love, your education, and your social interaction. You have overcome loss and found hope. You powered through challenges and showed remarkable resiliency to pursue your purpose, your degree. On behalf of the faculty and staff of UW-Stevens Point, we are so proud of each and every one of you. Each year, a select group of graduating students are recognized with the Albertson Medallion. These students have distinguished themselves as true leaders within the academic and co-curricular activities of our university and community. This academic year, 14 students were selected to receive this award from our Winter 2021 and Spring 2022 classes. Would our Albertson Medallion recipients please stand to be recognized? In addition, 53 outstanding graduates received the Chancellor's Leadership Award. This award recognizes graduates who contribute significant leadership, demonstrate university and community service, and display a commitment to personal growth. Would these award recipients please stand and join me in congratulating them? You may be seated. To introduce other distinguished members of our audience and graduating class, may I present our interim provost and vice chancellor for academic affairs, Marty Loy. Marty.
Thank you, Chancellor Gibson. As part of this occasion, we give special recognition to those students who have truly excelled both in and out of the classroom. Today, it's my pleasure to introduce several groups of outstanding graduating seniors. We will begin with members of our ROTC program, who will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army during our ceremony this afternoon. These officers will join a proud tradition in this country dating back to 1776. Today, we commemorate Armed Forces Day. I'd like to ask members of our graduating class who are veterans, active duty, or reserve service members to please stand. These graduates are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords to signify their service to our country. I'd also like to ask any audience members who are serving or have served in the armed forces to stand with our graduates so we might recognize your service to our country as well. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. Members of another group of outstanding students are recognized as recipients of the Academic Honors Award. The faculty has established a program of academic honors to recognize undergraduate students of outstanding academic achievement. Graduation honors are awarded on the basis of grade point average for all courses attempted here. While there are levels of academic honors, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, so would those students graduating with an overall grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74, please stand. Yep. These students have graduated or are graduating cum laude. Congratulations. So please be seated. Will those students graduating with an overall grade point average of 3.75 to 3.89 please stand? These students are graduating magna cum laude. Please be seated. Among our 2022 graduates, there are 82 students who have earned a grade point average of 3.9 or above, a summa cum laude designation. Will those students please stand? Congratulations on achieving this designation. Now, please help me welcome once again Chancellor Tom Gibson.
Thank you, Interim Provost Loy. We are honored to have as our spring commencement speaker, Haley Williamson, the governor-appointed commissioner and chair of the Public Utilities Commission of Nevada. A licensed attorney, Haley has more than a decade of public utility law experience. In her current role, she developed rules for state legislation, such as Nevada's new Renewable Portfolio Standard and expanded solar access program. She is also a governor appointee for the Nevada Transmission Task Force and vice president of the body of state regulators. She sits on a bi-state agency that leads a regional effort for Lake Tahoe conservation and restoration. Haley earned her Bachelor of Arts degree in political science from UW-Stevens Point in 2005, and also holds a Juris Doctorate from Vermont Law School and Master of Philosophy degree from the University of Cambridge. She and her family reside in State Line, Nevada, near Lake Tahoe. UW-Stevens Point class of 2022 and guests, please help me welcome our commencement speaker, Alumna Haley Williamson. Haley.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank you all so much for having me. Thank you, Chancellor Gibson, all of the UWSP faculty, all of the friends, family, and alumni in the crowd, and mostly thank you to you, the graduates, for allowing me to spend a few minutes with you today. It's really great to be back in Stevens Point and in Wisconsin. I have had to re-practice my Wisconsin accent, which has sadly waned since I moved west, but don't worry, I'm working on saying bag and tag correctly, so when I go home, all those West Coasters know those A's are very hard vowels. It is a privilege to get to speak with you today. I graduated from Stevens Point in 2005, which feels both a long time ago and also just yesterday. I'd like to share with you my journey through college and my career and the foundational lesson I learned from those experiences, which is this. There is no one right path in life. After you leave here today, there is no correct route to choose. I first learned this lesson while going through college. In college, I took what I like to call the Magellan route, which is to say not the easiest or most direct path. I ultimately ended up attending 4 different colleges in 4 different places, graduating with a degree in political science from UWSP. I then went to law school and pursued a master's degree during law school as well, all in an effort to have the most elaborate graduation costume possible at all future graduation events like this one. The reason I decided to take this unusual and unconventional path was because I knew going into college that I wanted to combine several things important to me, which were the value of education and different courses offered in political science, wanting to focus on learning about the environment, and wanting to explore new parts of the country because education happens inside and outside of a classroom. I ultimately chose Stevens Point as the school I wanted to graduate from, much to my parents' relief, because of Point's exceptional environmental program and College of Natural Resources. After college and throughout my career, I've been very lucky to incorporate the things that matter to me and continued on the road less traveled as I started my career by starting out as a park ranger in Hawaii, then moving to Madison to teach as an adjunct faculty member, and then moving west to dive into energy law. Again, following not the most direct route, but continuing on a path that included important things to me. My current job as the chair of the Public Utilities Commission of Nevada is my favorite job in the world, but I never dreamed I would live in Nevada or hold this job when I graduated college. I share this all with you, my Magellan route, to highlight that important foundational life lesson. There is not one correct path. You all have the ability to, as the 1980s classic called it, choose your own adventure. You have already taken one of the most important steps on your path by being here today as graduates, by investing in education. But how you got here and where you go from here are going to be very different for every one of you, and I want to tell you there is not a right answer. However, I have also learned that there are universal choices in any adventure to guide the way no matter where you choose to go. I would like to offer these choices to you as guideposts as you travel. First, choose kindness. If we have learned anything over the past few years, with COVID shifting norms and rules, forcing us all to learn new ways to interact, work, learn, and live, I can tell you, kindness can be your constant. We can all be kind to ourselves and to each other. When I was appointed to my current job, I interviewed with the governor of Nevada, who asked me what the one word is that others would use to describe me. I blurted out, "They'd say I'm nice." Sitting in a bit of mortification over this answer, I looked at the governor, who laughed, but then he thoughtfully remarked, "There is strength in nice." I couldn't agree more, although I was sure at the time I should have said serious or strong. There is strength in being kind. Second, choose environmental values. Choose to care about the environment. Here at Stevens Point, I learned about environmental leaders, including the first female Prime Minister of Norway, who advocated in the 1980s that the environment should not be thought of as separate from economics or health or development, but as integral to all those things. It was as true then as it is now. The environment matters. It matters to our health, to our economy, to our development, and to our survival. When I first started out at the Nevada Public Utilities Commission, there was a sentiment that meaningful battery storage to harness solar energy was a lifetime away. That was less than a decade ago. We are now routinely building battery storage to harness the sun's power that can and does power Las Vegas. And Las Vegas is a pretty energy-consumptive city. While the technology is still being improved upon to allow batteries to work longer periods and through the night, they now exist to power cities. You and your fellow graduates are at a point in the fight against climate change where there are going to be world-changing breakthroughs, and you will be a part of them. Even if you don't choose a career in environmental issues, the environment will be a part of your life, and you will be a part of the solution to climate change in the daily choices you make. Third, choose tenacity, courage, perseverance. One of the hardest but most important lessons that I've learned on my path is that failure is sometimes the key. I shared with you I completed a dual degree program in law school. When I first applied to that dual degree program, I was told that my work was not good enough to get in. I was devastated. After sulking, I realized this really mattered to me and I knew I could do the program. I rewrote my application thesis. I emailed enough professors enough times that I think one reread my work mostly to stop the emails from coming. And ultimately, I ended up being the first to graduate in that dual degree program. It was not easy, but if I hadn't been told no at first, I would not have realized the program's importance to me or honestly produced better quality work. Failure will happen, and it will be a part of your path. Persevere. It will be worth it, and it will not be the end of that path. Finally, choose meaningful engagement. What I mean by that is, on your unique path, figure out what you want to fight for, ways you want to spend your day, hobbies you want to participate in, and meaningfully engage in these things. If underwater basket weaving is your jam, start the local chapter of the Underwater Weaving Club. If you feel deeply about women's rights, write an advocacy letter to Congress, or better yet, run for Congress. They need you. Meaningfully engage in what you love and how you spend your day. You get one life. Live it fully. Engage in what you do. Be present in how you spend your day, both with the people and the activities that fill it. In conclusion, as you graduate, know there is no one right path from here. Each of you will travel your own route to reach your own unique destination. You will impact the world and change it for the better. I do want to emphasize here as well that the beauty of there being no one right path is also that there is no correct timeline. Life is an ever-evolving journey. Don't focus on how long it's taking you to travel your path. Don't compare where your journey begins to the middle of someone else's road. Let the guideposts of kindness, environmental values, perseverance, and meaningful engagement be your guides instead of time passed to destination. Graduating from Stevens Point was a profound moment on my path, and I'm so grateful I get to spend that day with you all as graduates yourselves. I wish you well on the paths you choose, and I'm so excited to hear about them now that you're Pointer alumni. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Haley, for your message today to our graduating class. Haley, thank you for an exceptional message of the outline of your life history and what has happened since you left UWSP. Please give her another welcome and warm applause for Haley. My name is Al Thompson. I'm the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. I am pleased to introduce your Spring 2022 class speaker, Kaya Montplaisir. Kaya graduates cum laude with a degree in English education and a minor in coaching, the daughter of Derek and Sarah Montplaisir. She is from Zimmerman, Minnesota. Could Kaya, guests, please stand to be recognized at this time? Everybody stand. Let's give them a warm welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I thank you on behalf of the university for sharing your daughter with us the last years that you've been here at Point. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. At UWSP, she worked at MBJ's and also interned with Pfizer in the summer of 2021. Her future plans include teaching or paralegal work. Please help me welcome Kaya Montplaisir, your 2022 Student Commencement Speaker.
Class of 2022, look at us. We really had the weirdest college experience in the history of, ever. I hope you all had a good first couple years here because from 2020 onwards, things got a little wacky. Remember when we were all super excited about a 2-week spring break and then didn't come back until senior year? Not ideal. And despite all that, we did it. We persevered and dug in and made the best of becoming homeschooled from either the dorms, a college house of questionable integrity, or our parents' kitchen table. We survived going to school during a global pandemic, and we are entering into a very different world than the one we entered college in. For many of us, this has not been an easy journey. Isolation from the communities we formed among our classmates and being separated from our families for the sake of not spreading a deadly virus created a lonely couple of years. Years marked by learning to smile with our eyes, bulk buying toilet paper, and having a favorite hand sanitizer brand, because a lot of them smelled like cheap vodka. Years that we learned just how strong we are. Stevens Point and UWSP were a community to us during this time. The stores downtown sold handmade masks, and we ordered that much-needed coffee from walk-up windows at Zest and MEJ's. We adapted with the community, and the community adapted with us. Things look a little different now. Some of us are going into fields where we're going to continue to work from home, and some of us are looking at work environments that just aren't the same. But we are ready. We learned how to adapt to even the least ideal of situations. We figured out how to overcome obstacles that no one saw coming. We drew our lines in the sand, and we fought to get here. And we succeeded. We are here, we matter, and we are enough. Even as things changed in the world around us, some things on campus stayed the same. The library is still always way more crowded on finals weeks with people that didn't show up all year taking the good computers. The pasta line at DeBow is still the longest. And every spring, little pods of hammocks will crop up around Schmeekley to enjoy the good weather. It was a rough road. A lot of us experienced personal tragedies beyond just the global trauma we all lived through and are living through. The greatest asset we have right now is each other. Holding one another up, holding one another accountable, and holding on to the things that are important. Each of us had a different path to get to this point, getting to the cap and gown, uncomfortable shoes, and more uncomfortable chairs. But each of us is about to embark on a different path from here. Paths with uncomfortable turns and more uncomfortable conversations. But that is because our journeys are not yet finished. We have work to do to change the world, and we've already proven that we more than have what it takes. So, to quote Elle Woods in the quintessential college movie about grad school, Legally Blonde, we did it. Go point.
Thank you, Kaya, for your message to our graduates. Commencement is a ceremony filled with traditions. A symbol of UW-Stevens Point is the cupola that sits on top of Old Main. In 2012, a wooden replica of this university icon was created and a tradition started. The cupola symbolizes the beginning and end of your academic journey at UW-Stevens Point. When your class gathered for fall convocation, this special ceremony introduced you to the start of your academic journey at UW-Stevens Point. As you left that morning, you touched the dome of the cupola to commit to your academic pursuit. Today, you will touch the dome of the cupola again, but this time as a graduate of the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point. Tonight, the cupola atop Old Main will be lit purple in your honor. We hope that you will always consider UW-Stevens Point your home and know that you are always welcome back as part of the alumni family. It is now my pleasure to introduce UW-Stevens Point alumni Connie and Ray Ackerlin. Ray is the president of Skyward, a software company specializing in K-12 school management. Ray graduated from UW-Stevens Point in 1997, earning a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration. He started at Skyward in 1996 as an intern and has worked there for over 26 years. Connie graduated from UW-Stevens Point in 1998 with a Bachelor of Science degree in Elementary Education. She earned a Master of Education Professional Development from UW-La Crosse in 2004. She has taught kindergarten at Grant Elementary School in Wisconsin Rapids since 1998. Connie and Ray met in college when they were both employed as student managers at the UWSP bookstore. Connie and Ray have 2 children. Ellie is a junior at UWSP, and Hayden is a sophomore at Splash. As a family, they enjoy traveling and attending UWSP hockey games. Please help me welcome Connie and Ray Ackerlin.
Thank you, Chancellor Gibson. It is our honor to lead the UW-Stevens Point alumni pinning ceremony. Graduates, you each received a UW-Stevens Point lapel pin that was attached to your name card. Please take out that pin at this time. Graduates, this pin represents your alma mater. With the cupola at the center of the pin, we hope it reminds you that you always have a home at UW-Stevens Point. Graduates, please turn to the person next to you. You may have had classes together, or this may be the first time you have met, but you are already connected as Pointer alumni. At this time, we ask you to secure that connection by attaching your pin to your neighbor's gown, as Connie and I will as well. I know, right? Yeah. A little nervous.
I ask that you always wear this pin with pride. Cherish the memories of the time you spent at this university. When you step into your new lives and as you meet other UWSP alumni, make sure you pause and connect as fellow Pointers. If you see a Pointer not wearing a pin, give them yours. You can then connect with Alumni Relations and they will send you a new pin. Congratulations, class of 2022. We are counting on you to share the UW-Stevens Point spirit, legacy, and tradition. Congratulations on joining us as UW-Stevens Point alumni.
Thank you, Ray and Connie, for leading the pinning ceremony. I am Joshua Hagan, Dean of the College of Letters and Science. We are now ready to confer the degrees. Will all candidates for degrees in the College of Letters and Science please stand? Chancellor Gibson, it is my honor to present the candidates for the degrees of Master of Science in Data Science, Bachelor of Applied Studies, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Associate of Arts and Science, and Associate's degree in the College of Letters and Science. Contingent upon successful completion of the requirements, I recommend they receive the diploma of this university and that the appropriate degree be conferred upon each of them. Candidates, you may be seated.
Good morning. My name is Brian Sloss, and I'm honored to be Dean of the College of Natural Resources. Will the candidates for the degrees in the College of Natural Resources please stand? Chancellor Gibson, it is my honor to present the candidates for the degree of Master of Natural Resources, Masters of Science in Natural Resources, Bachelors of Science, and Associates of Arts and Science in the College of Natural Resources. Contingent upon successful completion of the requirements, I recommend they receive the diploma of this university and the appropriate degrees be conferred upon each of them. Now, will all master's, baccalaureate, and associate degree candidates from both the College of Natural Resources and the College of Letters and Science please stand for conferral?
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of this university, I confer upon you the master's, baccalaureate, and associate degrees with all of the honors and privileges that pertain thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated. Please, you may be seated. Marshals, please escort the candidates forward by roll. Master, this is not.
Hello? Hello? We got it? This is the first year I haven't had to turn it on myself, so. Master's degree candidates, College of Letters and Science, Master of Science in Data Science, hooded by Dr. Tomi Hominen. Grant Mosier. James Stead. Master of Science in Natural Resources, hooded by Dr. Katie Sartini. Eden Kleinmeyer Stern. Nathan Kluge. Stephanie Somerville Zamora. Bachelor's degree candidates, College of Letters and Science, Bachelor of Arts. Rosemary Acker. Shelby Ballweg. Dana Bouch. Kimberly Bronk. Audrey Cleven. Ava Freeman. Emmeline Friedenfels. Kira Gedkin. Terryun Green. Nicole Hogard. Sarah Kelkoff. Kang. Adam King. Professor Julia Fisher will be presenting the diploma to her son. Savannah Leonard. Nicole Losky. Maddie Makowski. Maggie Mansell. Gabby. Gabrielle McClung. Grace McGarvey. Kaya Montplaisir. Matthew Mortel. Pacha Mua. Elliot Muchlechner. Oh, this is mine. Elizabeth Novak. Caitlin Petrosky. Abigail Rohde. Emily Van Sluis. Stephanie Vang. Brianna Walker. Ashley Albrecht. Give them a couple seconds. Bachelor of Science. Lydia Arneldison. Tyler Body. Sa Yoon Bae. Jordan Bear. Morgan Benjamin Eade. Julia Barris. Matthew Berlin. Elijah Billing. Ellie Blank. Michaela Booth. TJ Boressa. Eric Bry. Paige Balgren. Emily Boltice. McKenna Buss. Sawyer Cadwell. Alex Sebula. Gabriela Checa Morales. Anna Cheney. Colina Clower. Kaylin Contreras. Mark Cook. Riley Cornea. Olivia Culver. Morgan Dawn. Shyla Delzer. Ivy Dermo. Jonah Dombrowski. Max Dombrowski. Samantha Donahue. Jessica Dottle. Erica Decker. Nolan Duff. Lana Iden. Landon Elgersma. Colin Elmhorst. Mackenzie Fahrenholtz. Acting Dean Linda Fahrenholtz will be presenting the diploma to her daughter. Logan Fisher Buckley. Radhika Flannery. Amanda Fogeltons. Jenna Fort. Leslie Fuentes Mata. Hope Garbison. Tyler Gilmore. J.C. Glaucky. Nicolas Granados. Acting Dean Linda Fahrenholtz will be presenting the diploma. Emily Gillett. Emily Gertner. Connor Hackenjos. Rachel Hallbach. Ellen Hamilton. No. Madison Homschold. Kent Henderson. Kiara Hestad. Angela Hill. Savannah Heisel. Katie Horter. Leah Hollander. Stephanie Hunky. Deontay Jefferson. Rachel Kaminsky. Taylor Keenan. Ethan King. China Knipple. Anna Kerner. David Coleman. Ethan Kowalczyk. Oh, right? Ow. Yep. Bryce Krychowiak. Donovan Lalazern. Maya Lopez. Andrea Losher. Jennifer Mayers. Sabrina Merrick. Joseph Martinson. Anthony Martinsky. Aliana Marks. Caitlin Madison. Zachary McCarthy. Gracie Mena. Samantha Mezzi. Barbara Miller. Romeo Miranda Aponte. Connie Misfelt. Paige Morgan. Shauna Mueller. Jose Munguia. Natalie Murillo Barahona. Caitlin Murphy. Sarah Naring. Claire Newberger. David Nielsen. Justin Nowak. Natalie Nowak. Stella Onye Falumo. Lindsay Orger. Lee Osgood. David Pagel. Tyler Puplum. Luke Penner. Casey Phelps. Willow Pingle. Julia Preen. Nathan Shabilsky. Skylar Pulera. Megan Radcliffe. Megan Romer. Jonathan Rasmussen. Cheyenne Reyna. Owen Rice. Alyssa Rickert. Mackenzie Rittman. Sophia Risch. Casey Romansky. Carter Rue. Noah Sockman. Jacob Schottner. Mark Schmieder. Michael Schneider. Olivia Schultz. Taya Schultz. Taylor Schwab Los. Emily Schwieger. Amber Sickles. Sydney Slominski. Sierra Smith. Jacob Solis. Michaela Sorgi. Ajani Spruer. Okay. McKenna Stalter. Emily Stanislawski. Catherine Stowe. Maxwell Stowers. Megan Stransky. Christy Tao. Cowley Tao. Pachi Tao. Rebecca Thiem. Candace Thompson. Cole Thorne. Mara Tim. Evan Torgerson. Tyler Van S. Tyler Van Orso. Hallie, that's right. Mm-hmm. Hallie Varden. Graham Verona. Peyton Vigut. Caleb Volmers. Nicole Wagner. Ryan Wagner. Mackenzie Wagoner. Riley Wagoner. Calvin Wadey. Kelsey Weidman. Alethea Whitmore. Sarah Wills. Brandon Winters. Mackenzie Wisdom. Kat Wojnar. Haley Wold. Yushuan Young. Naomi Zilligan. Bachelor of Science, College of Natural Resources. Jacob Alexander. Evan Allen. McKenna Arndt. Michaela Arnold. Riley Asen. Amber Bayman. Melina Bakken. Brittany Ballinger. Rachel Beaudry. Elizabeth Belmont. Grace Benson. Tyler Birch. Luke Bogdanovich. Nathan Borst. Brylan Brecka. Cameron Brubaker. Zachariah Brocker. Christopher Brew. Melissa Burke. Ryan Carroll. Ryan Covell. Rosemary Chitko. Timothy Cram. Maya Daling. Jeremy Damask. Cody Darnick. Calvin D. Ross DeWitt. Nathaniel Dombrowski. Rachel Dooley. Bradley Draxler. Emma Jingaleski. A.Z. Eck. Benjamin Edwards. Hal Edwards. Brendan Elwer. Quinn Erdman. Max Fabian. Calvin Filer. Bryn Flannery. Maisie Flagel. Andrew Forster. Everett Franchek. Carter Frymiller. Jacob Framel. Hayden Funk. Colin Glady. Samuel Goberville. Clayton Groves. Eli Halverson. Christopher Henning. Hunter Herman. Sam Hessel. Peter Hill. Jared Horvath. Cody Howe. Betsy Jo Howe. Christian Howerton. William Hutt. Sky Isham. Haley Jardine. Elizabeth Kamen. Jared Kanar. Taylor Kanzier. Cody Kallenhofer. Mitchell Kelly. How you doing, man? Jaden Kirchhoff. Jada Kleppen. Michael Clues. Mason Kobernick. Tom Cohn. Isaiah Konopaki. Mary Kramer. Chloe Cruiser. Nicholas Crone. Emily Kruzicki. Stephanie Cumbier. Brody Kurtz. Adam Lane. Xander Lamping. Henry Lekowitz. Amanda Lehman. Michaela Lesperance. Jeffrey Lim. Dane Loberg. Aaron Lofgren. Andrew Loy. Hannah Lukasik. Jacob Mati. Liam Mayhew. Andrew McCann. Tristan McGoldrick. Molly McGuire. Jack Meixelperger. Morgan Menke. Scott Meyer. Ryan Michaelesco. Kelsey Moen. Jake Moore. Jenna Murphy. Melissa Nelmark. Zachary Nemitz Meyer. Benjamin Noble. Alan Knoll. Evan Oyum. Luke Olson. Zachary Oninsky. Brett Peabody. Colt Pecon. Alexis Pierce. Anika Perez. Jacob Perrin. Tyler Phillips. Anna Pilecki. Jacob Piper. Sarah Prees. Trevor Rotz. Ryan Redman. Tyler Ranella. Theodore Rickman. Brady Roberts. Logan Robison. Brandon Rotolo. Jacob Rude. Amay Rushing. Kyle Scharf. Andrew Shear. Christopher Shira. Kaylee Schmid. Nathaniel Schultz. Oh. Ethan Scott. Connor Saray. Megan Seidel. Kelson Shepard. Abigail Schmers. Daniel Summers. Paige Sundelski. Brian Spooner. Cal Straub. Megan Struble. Paige Sully. Carlene Sutherland. Felicia Sweeney. Cole Tackmere. Josh Tarnowski. Adam Tess. Hannah Thomas. Dylan Thompson. Mackenzie Troost. Phil Troshuk. Natasha Trush. Noel Valley. Stephen Van Horn. Caden Van Own. Brooke Van Handel. Michael Vincent. Samuel Vitrano. Ian Walton. Kira Weidman. Seth Weiler. Cole Wesolowski. Aiden Withoff. Kaylee Wolfel. Jonathan Wolf. Trevor Woodall. Emily Yulga. Ethan Zwiers. Associate degree candidates, College of Letters and Science, Associate of Arts and Science. Savannah Barrett. Rachel Bergman. Connor Defner. Savannah Harshman. Morgan Henricks. Boyd Holt. Tiffany Kloiber. Cole Minsauce. Evan Nygum. Logan O'Connell. Nicole Przebelski. Jasmine Reckner. Alex J. Schmitz. Allison Screenis. Alexis Tao. Madeline Wiskirchen. Pachiao Yang.
Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboard to indicate your graduation. To conclude, it is a tradition at UW-Stevens Point for the Chancellor to give a charge to the graduates. Your time at UW-Stevens Point has been a time of transformation, of new opportunities and challenges, of discovering more about yourself and the world around you. I hope your learning and experiences over the last several years have inspired you to know that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. So keep setting goals, keep learning, continue to challenge yourself, reach higher, because the world absolutely needs you. And think beyond yourself. Be a good neighbor, an engaged citizen, a reliable friend. Support causes that are meaningful to you, and find ways to bring meaning to others. Be the best you can be to yourself and others. Leave here with the knowledge and confidence to succeed wherever you go. Your UWSP degree has prepared you for whatever is next for you, whether continuing your education or beginning your first job as a graduate. I'm excited for you, if you couldn't tell. I can't wait to read about the impact you will make in your community, your state, and country. As part of the Pointer family, we will share in your successes and take pride in your progress. My warmest wishes for happiness and success. Congratulations. And thank you to everyone who helped us celebrate you and your special achievement today. Thank you all.
Before we leave today, we ask you to stand and join the UW-Stevens Point Bachelor of Music candidate, Luella Dorico from Dorchester, Wisconsin, in singing our alma mater, the Purple and the Gold. She will be joined by the UW-Stevens Point Symphony Orchestra. The song was written by former music professor James Arrowwood. The words are printed on page 38 in the graduation program.
Other schools of valor boast of victories galore, of laurels never lost, of triumphs by the score. Let them tell you of the prowess of warriors strong and bold, but their colors ever lower to the purple and the gold. Alma mater, our Wisconsin, dear Stevens Point we toast, recalling former times of challenge and repose on the banks of old Wisconsin. Alumni glories told, we offer our allegiance to the purple and the gold.
Thank you, Luella. The audience may be seated. Marshals, please escort and release our faculty, staff, and graduates by row after the platform party has recessed. For safety purposes, we ask that the audience please remain seated during this recessional. The ceremony site will be open until 12:30 for family and friends to take pictures. There are also photo opportunities outside and in the Quant Fieldhouse. Graduates and guests are welcome to attend a reception on the field adjacent to Baldwin Hall after the ceremony. Congratulations to the class of 2022 and welcome to the UW-Stevens Point alumni family. It is a great day to be a Pointer.